Well, that's 2 hunts in a row that we haven't seen anything at all. We tried to go back to the spot where we saw the bird with Joe on Friday, set up on the corner where they came out. Nothing. Well, we're officially in a slump. 2 days in a row with, well, we just saw a bird, but it was still in the tree about 45 minutes after fly down time, so looked like it was just a hen. We're gonna check this field here, and if we don't see anything or hear anything, then we're just gonna boogie. Well, we've officially gone since Sunday without seeing a bird. Weather's been terrible. Pressure's been high. Seen more hunters this year than we have in all the years combined. So the trip up to Ashtabula County this weekend is going to be welcomed. All right, well, it's a terrible freaking morning. Rain all morning, but we put 2 birds to bed last night. Uncle Jim's been scouting up the storm. He's all over them up here in Ashtabula County. And we're gonna try to get 2 birds on the ground. A little split up. Phil's gonna go one place where he saw a bird go to bed, and Uncle Jim and I are gonna go to another spot where we saw a bird go. So hopefully we can get 1 or 2 of these birds on the ground. Ready to shoot a turkey?
I guess.
They said light rain. It's more like a driving, penetrating rain. Which is lovely. Uncle Jim and I are taking the blind out back. We're going with a Jake. And we've got our Avion X hen decoy in here. Uncle Jim's been seeing this bird run off. Some subordinate toms and some jakes, so we're hoping that he comes out in the field and sees the Jake with the hen, that he's gonna not like it very much. Let him put on a show if he's gonna put on a show. Shoot him anytime. Uncle Jim, how you feeling after missing?
Not as bad as that 9-point PA 2 years ago.
When I watched this back, I was like, oh God, did I really get him on camera? I did.
Wow.
Smoke job.
Holy crap.
Oh, yes! Redemption. Oh, my goodness, yes.
I celebrated a little bit.
Alright, so we got a weird situation here. Chris and I have been running and gunning all day. Chris is the one that you know for falling into the swamp while duck hunting. You can watch that video. I'll put a link to it up above. But we stalked accidentally right up on a turkey, and it's just standing there dead still for the last like 10 minutes. So we've got about probably half hour of shooting light left. We're trying to get this stupid thing to move. It hasn't made a noise, hasn't even moved. So we'll see if we can get him to come over here.
Why don't you try calling and seeing if it'll look our way.
Alright, well, Phil would be ticked if I didn't do this. I left my gun at one of our hunting spots. Well, I left it at the base of a tree. Luckily it was the last setup, we think, so we're gonna go try and find it, but it might be a little difficult to find. Woo! That was a little scary because we couldn't really remember where we were, and it was all in this stuff right here. But luckily I remembered that I was standing next to a cherry tree and that there was another tree right next to it, so that saved it.
If you want to see me smash this bird with 1.25 inch spurs, subscribe to our channel and pay attention for the video to come out in the coming weeks.